up? It's Scotty.beam, and it's time for another episode of the Bizness. I have
What it do is K-Styles.
Young Sprove in the building.
special guest of the week.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. So really, I'm a music artist.
Music
okay.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana. R&B and rap is what I do.
317 repping.
In the building.
In the building. Okay, boo. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
So we start off every episode with a tip of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And for today's tip, the question is, how do you know when someone likes you for you and not for what you have? What are some tips that, Sprove, you can share with our viewers? Like if someone like really likes you and...
Okay, so what you can look at is how they look in your eyes, really eye-to-eye contact, and how they act. So you can really go off a person's actions rather than the words, because anybody can say anything to you, but it's what they do. So like, if I can see you really go out of your way to do certain things for me, I can tell that you really are about me. And like when I really need you, and you're there for me, I can really tell that you're really all about me.
Like if you got a flat tire and she come help you,
Type
or if
shit.
your car won't
shit.
start and you need to jump, she gonna come and...
But if
She
you
right
call
there.
me for a flat tire, I'm gonna be like, bruh.
Yeah, most
What?
definitely, I can take care of that. But
Yeah,
But you might
if
need
you
a
can
jump
come,
or
if you need to
something.
come in, if you can come and get me to go get a tire, like
something like that. Not
Type
like,
shit.
hey, bruh. I'll be like,
Like if you need some help.
you need to be a little bit more manly, bruh.
Mhm.
If I send a guy a picture, I really like him. If I take a picture and just randomly on a Tuesday just send
like
it
a
to
booty
you,
pic, or you talking
no, just like
about
a picture, like a face
You gotta explain
picture,
it to them. A whole body picture.
not
just
a
dress
booty
nice.
picture,
like
not an ass
fresh out the shower
picture,
type shit?
not fresh out the shower.
Okay.
I have clothes on. I'm just at work at my desk and I'm thinking about you. I will
that's
send
what's
you
up.
a picture.
That's
I
nice.
don't do that to anybody, but if I do like you, you'll probably get that once, twice, a couple times from me.
I like that.
What about UK Styles?
I'm only sending pictures of people who really deserve them.
But how do you know when someone likes you for you and not for what you have?
Shit, they're there for the hard times, the broke times, when I'm crying and upset, really just listening to what I gotta say, and not copping an attitude all the time.
True shit.
And in my broke times, when you ain't receiving nothing, if you still there, I know it's real.
Right.
And you help me when you up type shit.
Right.
Because right now we're in an age where we don't share money, like we ain't married. or
No.
nothing. So you got your money, I got my money. And when it's been hard times, I know that if I know that person is there for me, like if I need a bite to eat and I'm like cashed out, like been taking L's, then I know what's up. I know you hear from me.
Right, and it has to be returned as well.
Automatically.
Because nowadays it's like role reversal. Like women are taking care of men all the time. That shit has got to stop.
That's definitely dead. I definitely can get it on my own. But I was a college student, and it was times where I was just just broke.
We were
I really just have nothing, and it's just like, damn, who's there for me? Like that, because my family are our way. I don't have no money to get to the crib to get money. Like, and this was before Chase Quick Pay, so shit. I had to find a little thing, take care of your boy.
Hey, I feel
Take
that.
me to the dollar
I feel
menu,
it.
baby. What's up?
Okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
To survive out here.
Okay, so now let's get into some questions. I'm gonna start with you, Sprove. How do you stay friends with your exes? Are you cool with the majority of them?
Yeah, every single one of them.
What about like right after you break up?
Oh no, hell no. My last ex, we didn't talk for a whole year.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, but now we cool. It's just like everything needs time. So your heart needs time to heal. So it's like once that time comes and you're okay with talking to that person, just reach out and just say happy birthday. Like something simple as that.
Yes,
like,
totally.
It's times like that brings your ex back in your life because you see that and you don't want to be like that salty. Like I don't ever want to hate a person. So every person that I've loved, I want to eventually love them again. Like we don't have to be on that same level, but I definitely want to at least love you as a friend and be able to be there for you when you really need it type shit.
And that's some real shit because a lot of people break up and right after they're like, we can still be friends.
Yeah.
No, it's time. Time heals everything.
Especially if you mess with other people and I'm messing with other people, I definitely need time away from. I definitely need some distance.
What about UK Styles?
Repeat the question again.
Do you stay friends with your exes and how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm friends with all my exes. Maybe not all of the friendships were like how they're supposed to be, but we're all still cool because that's my type of personality though. Like I rarely get in like real disputes with people and never talk to them again. Maybe like 3 people in my whole life. So I feel like
That's
you can't
real.
be. And if you are friends with your ex and you are dating someone else, don't fuck them.
Yeah.
It has to be. But if you were single, I mean, shit, you can do whatever you want with your exes. But I'm still cool with Elmer.
What do you think about your girlfriend or your boyfriend being friends with your ex?
With my ex or with their ex?
With your ex.
Oh, hell no.
You ain't going?
Why
That's
not?
weird. That's weird as hell. You
It
can't be friends with
is. They have ulterior motives and shit. Like, y'all probably linking up,
her. Yeah.
talking about me.
Yeah.
That's
Having
just too
Sprove
much.
sessions and shit.
Knowing
I don't
how
want
both the dick is, discussing it, you
Yeah.
know.
Discussing what makes, like, you know, wanting to know you longer.
that. Mhm.
What about you, K Styles? What do you think about your girlfriend or boyfriend? Or, because you could have both, too. Being friends with your ex.
Hold on. So, question for y'all. Do y'all like girls? Have you ever done anything with girls?
No.
I'm not into girls. I can't eat the
I-
But
clit.
y'all would never do. Y'all would never get head from no girl or nothing.
You know, I would try a threesome. If I did not have to eat the pussy. I cannot eat pussy, but I could have my pussy ate, and I could make out with the girl, but I'm not going down there
Would you
at
do
all.
it with a dude that you've been with for like a year? Or like, does it have to be a dude where it's
It
like y'all
depends
kind
how
of
I
fresh
feel,
into
how
it?
I
Like
trust
3-4
him.
months.
See, and like I was talking about this on Twitter today, I was like, men are always asking women for threesomes. Like, what has happened? Like in the last year,
Yeah.
every man I know damn near asked someone for a threesome.
Yeah.
Like, what's the
Because
big?
it's popping out, and I guess it's trending, and now we have social media, so people can talk about it and
Mhm.
put it out there, so the guys are curious, so they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And if someone's not going to give it to you, I'm pretty sure someone else is willing
going
to.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they're getting it now more than ever.
Yeah, a lot of
and
the good girls are getting deleted out here, and it's not fair.
It's
I
not.
would say it's not fair for
They
the good
coming
girls.
back, though.
Shout
They
out to
coming
y'all
back.
good girls out there. Keep
Pretty
being
soon,
good.
we're going to be
Somebody
able to wear
gonna wife
turtlenecks again.
you.
And
Them niggas gonna get over that threesome phase, and they coming right back.
they coming back for the good home cooking. I promise you they is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lose faith, ladies.
The good wifey.
Summertime is coming. Be on the lookout.
Summertime's when all the niggas become hoes.
So, speaking of your girlfriend and your boyfriend being friends with your ex, is jealousy ever justified?
That's a good question.
K-Styles?
K-Styles. What do you-
Is jealousy ever justified?
Is it okay to ever be jealous of somebody? Or,
Yeah, it is okay a little bit because, like, I feel like if you're dating someone and they're friends with their ex, you're gonna automatically have a little bit of jealousy because you're like, damn, they have that automatic bond before you all had that bond.
Yeah.
I don't know.
and I feel like if they don't make you feel comfortable,
Yeah, if
and,
they don't make you feel comfortable enough, then yeah, you are gonna be jealous.
and they're not making you secure, and like you're the only woman out there, you're gonna
Mhm.
be like, who else are you entertaining, or why is
Exactly.
not all your attention being directed towards me? So that might cause jealousy. I'm not saying it's justified, because if I began to feel that way, I'd probably just leave somebody, so it didn't get to the point to where it was overbearing. But jealousy is real.
Yeah.
It's real. Everyone has it. It's a natural feeling. I don't care what anyone says. Some niggas are like, I'm not jealous of nobody.
And
Yeah.
it can be justified in certain situations.
It's definitely a security thing. I feel like you can be the tallest person in the world. Like, I feel like Jay-Z probably gets jealous of Beyonce, or has before. Like,
Yeah.
they both on top of the world, and I'm pretty sure it's times where he looked at her and was like, I'm not fucking with that. Like, he got jealous, a situation where he got
Oh
jealous.
yeah,
Like,
I'm sure he
pretty
did.
sure.
I'm sure a lot of. I feel like every man has their jealous moments. You
Yeah.
know, it's like every female.
Even in married couples, I feel like married couples even get jealous of each other.
They do.
After a while,
There's
it
no
probably
perfect
fades, but
couple.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, like when you get old,
Mm-hmm.
And washed.
old, ugly, and you guys have each other, and it's a real love.
Is there anything sexually you want to do that you haven't done yet, Sprove?
Not really.
You've done everything? You've done anal? Have you
No,
fisted
I don't want to
somebody?
do that though.
Okay, good.
I'll
like
stick
it.
my thumb in the booty.
You know what I say
Yeah,
about guys
you
who
can
like
do that.
anal?
Sticking your thumb in the booty while you
That's
hit it from
okay.
the back and rubbing on the clit at
I
the
do
same
not trust
time.
men who like anal.
Nah, I'm cool.
Because I feel like an ass is an ass is an ass is
That's
an
a
ass.
booty dick. Like, I
Every
don't want that.
ass is the same.
She
no matter who
does
you
not.
fucking.
She's like,
Yeah.
I've never.
Why when it's a pussy right there?
Exactly.
Why?
That's you sound just like.
You are my twin on that.
Like,
I'm happy you feel the
I
same
can't
way.
fuck with that.
I
I
can't
can eat
either.
it. That shit.
Well, you about to go fuck a dude if you want to fuck an ass, honestly.
Yeah,
And how's that
that's
even
some freaky
comfortable?
shit. That's some freaky ass shit.
K-Styles?
I definitely want to make like a homemade porn with me dressed up in a sexy, freaky outfit doing like a scene. I've never done that with nobody, and I definitely want to do that.
Like on some fantasy type shit.
Yeah.
I've never done it. I do want to do. That's something that I do want to do. I actually want to put something like out for real, like a real porn out one day. But I don't think I'm ever gonna do it.
I just want it for myself, so one I'm like,
But
You would do it
on some
Sprove.
Pornhub.com.
On some marketing shit.
yeah, on some marketing. Come
Put my
follow.
little face to the side.
Yes.
On the side, bottom right.
I like all different races.
Nah, but I probably wouldn't do that. But I mean, that's something that I thought about before, though.
I just want to make my own homemade one and just have it for me.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you ate pussy, Sprove?
I was like, what are you looking
Mm.
at? I'm like, no, I'm not looking at you.
Yeah, actually, it was my girlfriend when I was in the 8th grade summer going to my freshman year. She had a little hairy cooch.
Ooh, you ate a hairy box.
It
You
was
carpet
eighth grade,
muncher.
though.
You
I was in
a
8th
carpet
grade though.
muncher.
I was just like, fuck it.
And
at
she
that
didn't
point.
shave in 8th grade?
I know I
I've
started
been
shaving my
shaving
legs in
since
4th
It wasn't
grade.
all the way Bushwick, but it was definitely like a little bit of hair. Like it was
But how was it?
like
You know what she was doing? Did she teach you?
It was one of these where you gotta get the hair out off the tongue a little bit.
He's being so real.
He is.
But I mean, I only ate it for like I thought I did pretty good. She said I was pretty good. It was like 5 minutes, and then I got my little 6-7 strokes in. That was when I lost my virginity. I ate it when I lost my virginity.
Oh,
Well, that's good because you
Yeah.
did it the first time. That's ballsy.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, K Styles? Do you remember the first time you sucked dick?
yeah, I do actually.
How was it?
It was weird. Especially because, like, I was outside and it was summertime on some, like, 7th grade summer shit, trying something new out. But don't tell nobody.
That's fraud to think about. Little 7th graders out there doing that, and that like.
I know of, like, little 7th grade boys who, like, lost their virginity, and I was like, dang, I didn't lose my virginity until...
The first time I sucked dick, I was in a sophomore in high school
Damn, that's
in
good,
the
though.
back of a
I know.
car.
But you got wild late.
Drunk as
That's
hell.
all that means. You got wild late. If you didn't start early, that means you got wild
But
late.
you lost your virginity before
you
you
think
that.
16 years old, 17 years old is late to be starting to be sexual?
no, it's not. That's
and
good.
But how
That's
old were you
good.
when you lost your virginity?
15. But I didn't suck his dick, and I didn't start sucking dick till I was 17 because I was scared of it. I didn't know what to do.
Mhm.
Now I'm older. I know what to do. I can do
Mhm.
everything.
And
I
that's
learned all
why I
the
say, when
tricks
you're
and
mature
moves.
and you're an
But
adult, you can do whatever.
as when I was young,
Yeah.
the first time sucking dick was terrible. I hated that shit. I damn near
Mhm.
threw up and
Mhm.
never wanted to do it again.
I
'cause it
started
was not a
watching
good
porn.
experience.
How do y'all learn? How did y'all learn how to have sex? Like, did you watch? Did you read? Or did you like?
We watched porns, but
We watched porn, but I honestly like.
I don't know.
To
I
be,
just wanna,
I started having sex with myself before I had sex with somebody else.
Yeah, you definitely got to figure yourself out.
You know what
first.
I'm saying? I definitely started masturbating at a very young age and figuring out what I like. The first time I had sex was terrible.
oh yeah, it
I
was
was gay.
awful.
So I probably didn't learn how to have sex until 2 years, 3 years, 4 years after I had
Yeah.
sex.
Did y'all learn in high school? I learned in high school. I didn't have good sex. I did. I learned in high school.
The end of high school.
Yeah,
The end of high school. Beginning of it, you was just experimenting.
Yeah.
You didn't know what the hell you was doing.
I was
You didn't even know what type of
I was
out.
in the pussy like spirit fingers, just doing anything.
Spirit fingers.
He
Doing
was over there
anything.
riding the dick down there, breaking it.
And
Like,
I don't even finger no girl now. I realize that's
Hell
not
no,
the-
you know
just
I
gotta
will.
rub that
If
motherfucker.
anyone even tries to put their fingers in, I'm like
Yeah.
I
In
don't.
high school, I was all
And
about
plus,
that.
like
though.
I'm a nurse and stuff, and I'm like all the bacteria underneath your fingernails.
Mhm.
Boo boo, don't even put your fingers near me.
Mhm.
K Styles, do you like to have the pussy beat up?
I do, but not the whole time.
Not the whole time.
Yeah,
I
not
the
cannot
whole time,
stand it
'cause
the whole time.
That's terrible. It's like, nigga, do you even know how to have sex?
You gotta
This
make
don't
love
even
to it a
feel
little
good.
bit.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not even getting wet no
My
more
pussy-
if you just
I'm not. It's
pounding
gonna
me
be
out.
like starting to get dry and hurt. It's gonna
Mhm.
almost feel like rape, almost like chill out,
For real. And I'm like, can you stop? And they're like, no.
bro.
Y'all
Mhm.
funny.
Put them legs back, bitch. And you're like,
Put
damn,
them
that
legs-
hurts.
Holding them back, you're like, just
Mhm.
stop. I'm
And
starting
you're
to sweat.
sweating.
You're sweating because I hurt somebody. You're trying to take the dick. You're like, oh,
Sweat's dripping in your eye. You're like, I gotta go to the bathroom. They're like, you ain't going nowhere,
Where,
bitch.
bitch?
They swing you over. And they want to hit it from the back real hard. And you're like, it's too big from the back.
I swear to God, that's how you know.
Oh, so you definitely remember the first time you got your pussy beat up.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really like to have mine beat that badly.
No, not at all.
Have you ever said no to a guy when you found out it was small or if it smelled? Have you
Say
ever-
no, yeah. Like, now I'm not sucking your dick.
Or have you never did like a pity fuck?
I did a pity fuck, but I was not gonna suck nothing.
I did a pity fuck. He smelled bad once, and I just
You just
I just held my
close your
breath.
nose. Close your
And then he tried to cuddle after, and he
Oh, no,
smelled so bad. I wanted to cry. I couldn't even sleep. I had to
I would have
tell
cut
him
up
he
like,
had to go.
you got to go.
And then the next day, you had to actually that night, I had to wash all my blankets and get whole new blankets and sheets because it smelled like his B.O.
Ew,
He was like club
no.
bouncer, and he just reeked.
Gross, man. You guys need to keep up on your showering, bruh. We're getting older out here. Learn how to keep your hygiene up.
Okay, so if you were in a relationship and your man asked you to pick a girl for a threesome, who do you pick? A friend, a stranger, or an acquaintance?
I didn't want to do it with a friend that I trust, that I know won't go behind my back and like try to holler at my nigga afterwards, and we'll just be like back to normal, like it never happened.
No, I want a stranger. I want to.
I don't, because like
hire her and fire her, like you said last week.
I'll hire somebody and fire her, but that's I don't know.
A stranger, because I don't want nobody like coming around my friend. What if it's awkward after? I might get jealous.
For real, you got to go after a threesome. You got to go after a threesome. The bitch cannot stay. She's got to go. Bye-bye, boo-boo. Uber can come pick your ass up.
Could y'all ever be in a 3-way relationship?
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, have a dude that has other women.
If I knew from the jump that he was dealing with other women, I don't know if I would get myself in a relationship with him, but if the dick was good, I might continue to deal with him, but I would be dealing with other niggas on the side, too.
Amen. That's 100.
What about you?
Like, you would really be fucking multiple dicks, like, at the
I
same time?
probably might have, 2 or 3. I would use protection with every single one of them, and it might
For real.
be not all at the same time or, all in the
Right.
same week, but it would be maybe 1 week I'm with you, and then maybe 2 weeks I'm with him, and then maybe I go back to you, and then maybe another 3 weeks I'm with somebody else. But I'm using protection with all of them. But if I know you out here doing you, I'm gonna be out here doing me too.
Exactly. If I know you
would you communicate that also, or would you lie?
I would definitely let him know my intentions if he let me know his.
Yep.
Okay.
100.
I can.
Just let me know your intentions from the jump, at least in the first 2-3 weeks. Let's not go 4 months and then you tell me your intention. Now that I got a little investment involved.
Yeah. What if he change up on you? What if he wants one thing and then because he's young, then he switches over and wants another thing because of some of the things that he goes through in the day.
What? You guys,
his lifestyle is different. Say that he's a rapper. Say that his career is taken up, so he's getting a lot more attention, and it's more attention than what he can handle at the moment because he's so young, so he just want to do everything. Not necessarily be a hoe. No, not yes, but not necessarily being a hoe with it, but it's just beautiful women coming into your life and you just want to try
That's
it.
the man in you.
That's men. That's men.
I'm trying to be like y'all, but I'm not all the way there. Logically,
No, exactly.
I'm a little bit more emotional with my shit. I might get
Women
attached to
will
those 3
always be.
niggas I was fucking. I might love them all.
Kind of me too.
But
I really don't. I don't know. I'm not gonna continually fuck girl that I don't like. So if I fuck you multiple times, then I'm gonna start to like you.
Right.
I can't just keep that feeling away. I've never really done that before.
Mm-hmm.
So
can you have sex with somebody that you don't have feelings to, or any emotional attachment with? Just fuck them and chuck them.
Not really. I gotta have some type of mental or emotional.
You do?
Yeah.
That's shocking to hear from a guy. Yeah. Usually guys are just fuck them and chuck them, and the girls are I need some emotional stability.
Something we have to be talking a little bit.
Or we just gotta be similar.
Unless we know the intentions from the jump.
Yeah, but my intentions have my whole life I've never been on that. I always kind of had a girlfriend. Now is really the time where I've been selfish with myself and doing what the fuck I want to do, and it's just I'm not making people happy right now, but I want to stay happy. So, I'm just at the point now where it's if you want to be in my life, you can. This is what I'm on. You gotta accept it or not.
Yeah.
And then if you doing your thing, I just want to know because I'm probably not gonna mess with you. But that's just I don't know. That's just me.
Okay, so speaking of dating, dating a younger woman or a man is different than dating somebody older. Would you rather be a student or a teacher in the bedroom? K Styles. Student or teacher in the bedroom?
I want to be a student in the bedroom.
I know. I love being a student, too. I like to learn, but I like to teach as well.
I like to teach as well, too, but if I was... I don't know. I like being a student.
It depends who's the best. Who's the better? Who's better at fuck it or teach it or...
If I know that...
Intimacy.
I like being a teacher. I've kind of always been a teacher with any girl that I've experienced a lot, I guess. But I'm usually the teacher in that situation, and I like teaching, teaching the girl how to ride, teaching the girl how to really suck dick and shit.
Yes,
I can really, because I know what it's supposed to feel like. So I just be this is what you're supposed to do.
Out the gate. I've been dealing with
because I done had some good ass head and I done had some good ass sex, so it's like I know the peak of it. I know where it's supposed to be because like I think my last girlfriend was like the really like where I figured out my peak sexuality. Like, yeah, it was definitely her.
You taught her to suck dick. So how do you teach her?
I taught her everything.
Was she the best?
How do you?
Is she the best that you've ever had suck your dick?
Yes.
Ever. Ever. Can you remember who gave you the best head ever?
The emotional attachment was so strong with her, but it's like
I'm
now.
talking about just the best head ever.
Superhead.
Yes.
Just for
Karen's
different reasons. I just don't want to say, you know.
Don't say no names, but do you just remember her?
Yeah.
You do? How old are you?
I was in college.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Did you teach her?
Yeah, so she progressed. She was okay, then
she progressed.
A year down the line, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I've been dealing.
She can do it like this. She can do it like this.
Yes,
like first
it's a soul out of niggas.
First it's like, damn, when are you gonna come in? And it's like, oh shit, slipped out.
I'm excited that I know that now.
Yeah. So now it's just like crazy. So because I'm like, damn, when I see her now, because we cool now, and it's just like we already know what it is, but we can't go back to that because we had a lot of different complications. But we know what it is, type shit. We know we're each other's kind of best, I guess. Okay,
so ladies and gentlemen, viewers out there, I want to give you some tips and advice on sucking dick. I've been dealing with a gentleman as well who is a teacher in the bedroom, and recently he's been teaching me how to suck a good ass dick. I thought I was good, but he's been showing me what to do, and he keeps telling me to like take my hand and just, I guess, jack him off or rub it, stroke it back and forth with my hand.
You got two hands.
Yes, kind of like a, what's this motion? Can you describe this?
A circular motion.
Like a circular motion around the dick, and put your head on it and move circular motion and move your head with it as well. Like back and forth. So, hand on the dick and your mouth on the dick. They want it all.
Rub the nuts too at the same goddamn
And it's called,
I like that.
And it's called a blowjob because it's actually a job. Okay?
It is a job.
It gets tiring after a while.
Y'all like sucking on balls? Y'all like licking balls and sucking on balls and shit?
I will.
I really don't care about it. Like, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't.
I always do it, but it's not necessarily that I always like
almost
it.
like rather suck a ball than a dick because it starts to hurt me.
And
the ball is like, yes,
and
the ball.
Your mouth starts hurting.
Especially if you
I
keep
guess when I'm
wanting it
eating
done.
pussy, it's like it kind of my mouth just get tired. Like,
but
imagine
it's
your
not
mouth
like a big
get
thing
open
in your mouth. Like it's like sucking
for 20 minutes.
For real.
I really just learned. I learned well with reaction, so I learned how to eat pussy from like the girl's reaction. Like if she jumped or some shit like that, like you really gotta get on that clit and just like lick it like up, like right at that little spot. Like
he's doing a little wave motion with his hand.
Wave runner.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you like to come before or after your partner?
I try to make her come as soon as possible.
I
try to make her come off the head.
Out the gate.
For real, before he comes, because when he comes,
you know you ain't ever gonna get it if he comes.
Tomorrow or the next day.
It's different occasions that I can go 2 rounds, 3 rounds, but I don't do that every time. It's usually when
you're drunk or if you're off a pill or something.
No, I can just be on a regular. I don't really be doing drugs and shit like that. I do drink. But it's just be a random time. I don't know. It's just my body, how my body feeling. Like if I'm not working for a couple of days, if I'm off for a couple of days, then I can definitely give you that 3 rounds.
Sprove, have you ever had a moment when your dick couldn't get hard?
Yep. I mean, are you talking about like the first time, or you like you didn't get no pussy, or just if you trying to go a second round?
Time, just any random time.
Actually, it was the second girl I tried to have sex with, because my first girl. Like, we discovered each other. And then the second girl I tried to have sex with, the first time we tried to have sex, I couldn't get hard. And I don't know.
Okay, so as women, what can we do to help men who can't get hard?
She didn't suck my dick because we was, like, young. So that's probably what
she
could have been
sucked
done.
her dick.
Yeah.
See, I take offense to that shit. Like, you are looking at this beautiful ass pussy and you cannot get hard. Don't ever call me again. I'm not answering no more of your phone calls.
I mean, but it's not your fault sometimes.
That's
sometimes
what
it
they
is
say.
your fault, but sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes it's just pre-cum.
How do you know if it's your fault that time or not?
Sometimes it can be that you got him too excited and he came, like he pre-came in his pants before he even got to do anything.
Ooh, I would like that. Okay.
Sometimes,
goals.
like that's what happened to me when I was young. I was just so excited to get
that's
the pussy.
When niggas have, no offense, but men have fucked a lot of females nowadays.
So you don't get that excited at pussy like that.
I've heard men say that. I don't get excited. It's just pussy. Pussy's pussy. It all looks the same. I was like, no, it does not look all the same.
Pussies are different.
If you think
Are
that
they?
out in life, you don't deserve no pussy. You should get a dick in your booty ass.
Can you describe different pussy styles? What are like?
Yeah, for real. Like,
I
what
never.
do they look like?
Or what do they feel
some
like?
some are just like tight and just like in the inside. Some like come out a little bit at you, like the clit. You can see it.
But like, what's it feel like? What, are they all feel the same inside?
No. Some are just tighter. Some are wetter. Like when you first slide in. Some, like, you got to get it wet. Some is just already. Like, you just pop it off. You just pull the pants down. You can stick it in wet. Like, you ain't got to turn it on or nothing.
Damn.
She just ready to go at all times. Like, that shit's crazy.
She is sorta.
Yeah.
What if she puts some stuff?
Oh, yeah, pussies that squirt. I've only made, like, 3 girls squirt. So I think it's only certain girls that can squirt. So I can make it happen.
I've never
but it's like,
squirted. I'm not.
I've never. It's not everyone's
But they
supposed to
say
be
you
able
can
to.
have. You can.
I feel like every
I know,
person's
like-
supposed to, but it's not your time sometimes.
Your G spot is like 3 inches into your vagina,
Yeah.
and if you push up, that's
you
where
gotta-
you're
you
supposed to
gotta-
go up. It's like 3 inches in and up, and then that's where your G spot is. And if you can get your G spot, and they say if you do a lot of foreplay and you build it up because you build up liquid and fluid, that's when you're more amped to squirt. You got a lot of foreplay. You got to get that shit pumping and juicing.
You hear that? You hear that, man? A lot of foreplay.
Eat that pussy good. Have you ever had sex with a squishy dick or a semi-hard dick?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm just about to
It's over.
take a shower, G.
It's over.
Like squishy, what you mean? Like semi-hard?
Semi-hard.
It's like semi-hard, trying
feel
to ride this
weird.
semi-hard dick. I was like, I'm getting
I feel
off.
weird when I try to do that, but
It's terrible. It's
Yeah, I feel
over.
weird.
But
Yeah,
just
I
don't
thought
feel-
we both feel like
You tried it, but it's
right.
over.
I'm trying to force it right now. That's why I mean, shit. That's usually only happens on like
After
when
you
I
probably
try to
already
force
came
that
a couple
second
times,
round. Like when I
yeah.
try to force that second round, and my body just don't want to do that, so that happens. But
Do you
then
ever?
I'm just acting like I can't. Like, oh yeah.
You gotta go.
You just
Yeah,
gotta act like
for
you. I'm
real.
good.
Do you ever have sex and not come?
Yeah, when I'm stupid drunk.
Yeah,
You
I
get blue
know.
balls after?
Uh,
Or not really?
Or what
Yeah,
happens?
really.
Does your dick stay hard for a while afterwards, or just go
yeah,
down?
it just stays hard for a little bit, but I just think that's like the drinking is like a pill for me. That shit gets
I know,
me hard.
yeah. People who like take pills or drink shit, but I'm really fucked up.
Especially
Pretty
white
calm.
liquor. White liquor definitely makes me horny.
White liquor?
Mm-hmm.
So, Sprove, if you fuck a girl on the first date, do you look at it as an opportunity, or are you looking at it like, damn, she must always do this?
Say that one more time.
If you fuck a girl on the first date, are you looking at her like she's an opportunity, or are you looking at her like, damn, she's a slut, she always does this shit?
Nah, I mean, I don't feel like every girl does that like all the time. Like if you do that with me, I just feel like I was special to you. Like especially if I know it was like really good vibes. If I know the vibe was like all the way there, then I'm not gonna
The
judge you off
chemistry
of
was
that.
just right.
But if I can literally like we don't vibe like all the way where I feel like I should have been able to do this, then I'm not gonna respect you. Like if I feel like we was just chilling and we really didn't talk that much, and I just put my dick out and you just start sucking it, then I'm not gonna respect you. But if we actually had like a combo all day, we spent the whole day together, and at the end of the day, then we got it cracking because our day was just so good together. Then I respect it. Like no thing, ain't no thing.
My
What
mama.
about you, K-Styles? If a guy fucked you, would you think he's doing this all the time on the first date, or would you think like...
I would probably think he's doing this all the time, honestly.
You
That's
know.
the female in me. I would be like, this nigga a hoe. And even though he probably looking at me like, oh, this bitch a hoe, but really I'm looking at you like, you probably do this to all these females, you're a dog.
You dog.
But you letting it happen. How you get mad at him? Cause you sucking his penis.
For real.
He should have told me, no, bitch, I don't do that.
What? Come on now.
So, Sprove, have you ever dated someone you were ashamed of?
Yes.
And you didn't want to take a ride your wallet, but the dick was just so good. Or not the dick, the pussy was just so good.
Yes.
You just
I
had
don't want to
keep
name
going
any names.
back.
I don't want to go
You
into
don't
it
gotta
or
go
nothing
there.
like that. I'm just gonna say
No.
You
yes.
can tell us
I
after the
know.
interview.
Yes, I think we.
Yeah.
Or I've been there, shit.
Everybody
keep
who's
people I
listening to
date
this
to very
gonna know
select.
is gonna know exactly who I'm
selection.
talking about too. Everybody knows. It's just like.
Oh, well, you're not name dropping stuff. We don't know, so.
Yeah, I fuck with some niggas, but if you ain't got shit going for you, I'm not gonna really date you.
I mean, when you first meet that person, it may be different too. That person may change, or you just
Oh,
saw
they-
something in them,
Mm-hmm.
and
But
you
then you
was
got to
seeing
know
the
the
wrong
real
thing.
then.
You didn't see all the negatives. You just saw that one positive.
You didn't see the true colors.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the real person comes after 5,
Mhm.
6 months, and you're like, shit.
What
That's
if
why
I
you
got
shouldn't even take
myself
nobody
into
home
it?
to your mom or family anyway till at least 8 months. I feel like shit.
Yeah. You ain't meet my mama for a minute.
Because when my mama don't like you, it's over, G.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are done in my family.
Did y'all have good relationships with your moms, like, early on?
Yeah.
My mom's really young.
Yeah.
So my mom is like my best friend.
My mom's like, just like me, she likes to drink and have fun.
Yeah.
She's a nurse too.
Yeah, me and my dad was close early on, and then I've gotten closer to
My
my
dad and I
mom.
are close too.
Yeah. I'm not as close to my dad, but I'm really close to my mom now. Like, it, like, changed, like,
Right.
for some reason, but I like it like this. I mean, I guess because I got to protect my mom now.
Yeah, you're a
Mhm.
boy.
Yeah.
That's why I want a son in
Me
the next
too.
4 years.
Have you ever did a pop-up on anybody, K-Styles?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
I think so. Have I?
I don't know. I don't know. If you
Maybe
have.
just at a party where I was going anyway, but just knew he was already there.
Like, at their crib? Or
Yeah,
just
at
like,
their crib. You just
Oh.
pop up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we like that and I feel like I can, like,
Yeah.
in that one song I showed you, I just put up on it because I know it's mine.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, like,
yeah.
that's because I know it's mine. Like,
I
I'm
feel
going to
like
pull up on
men
that.
will always do some pop-ups, though.
See, I don't pop up on niggas, but niggas have popped up on me.
Niggas have
and
popped up on me a million motherfucking
I'm
times.
too prideful to pop up on your ass. What you do is what you do, and you gonna get yours
On my
regardless.
soul,
But if you
for
gonna take the
real.
time to come over here and see what the fuck I'm doing and check it on me, then you can go ahead and do that. A nigga probably hide in the closet and you're gonna be here for 5 seconds before I call the motherfucking police and your ass out of my house. But I can't stand niggas who do pop-ups. You hear that? Niggas, stop doing pop-ups on your girls.
Stop doing it. I hate
know
that
I can
shit.
do it, if I know I can do it, I'm gonna do it. But if not, if I feel like you on dirt, I'm not even gonna pop up because I don't even want to see it.
Oh no, motherfuckers will still pop up if they think.
No, I
want
want to see it so I can dead that shit.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing an ex has ever done to you? Has anyone ever broken your tires, Sprove, or
Nah.
broken your windows or flattened your tires?
One kicked my car, and then I like shut all that down.
Kicked your car.
Yeah, and I was like, don't you ever kick my car again? And then it was good from there because she saw the serious face. So all it took was some words. It didn't take too much.
What about you, K-Styles? What's the
And then
craziest
some
thing?
good dick right after too.
Oh, the makeup sex. Okay. What's the craziest thing an ex has ever done to you, K-Styles?
Maybe broken my door, my house.
Damn.
Got my tires slashed.
What?
Kicked in the side of my door.
Oh, you
my
been with some
car.
crazy ass niggas. I
Niggas
hope
be
you don't
on
ever
that.
fuck with them
That's
again.
Niggas be on that. I don't be on that.
On my soul.
Fuck
that
niggas.
be.
Bitches be on that shit.
Yeah.
Bitches be on that shit.
Yeah, most definitely. I can see a woman doing it, but
I can't see a man.
A nigga slashing tires. I'm not finna go out of my way to be doing all of that.
And breaking in your house.
Or
Yeah.
kicking your door and having your TV in the hallway.
That's fried. What?
Mm-hmm.
Just put it in the hallway.
Ooh, wee. So let's get into some games, y'all.
Promise.
We're gonna play Forgive or Forget.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Mhm.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, so you wake up and she's taking a selfie of you two sleeping. And it's the first night. Do you forgive or do you forget, Sprove?
That picture's gonna be forgotten because I'm gonna delete it. Hell no.
Oh,
It's already
God.
posted. It's already posted.
Oh hell no.
You
Niggas
forgive
be
or
sure.
I'm
forget?
forgetting her ass.
Oh, he forgot her. What about you,
Forgetting her ass.
K-Styles?
I'm sorry.
It's already posted.
And you
I'm
gotta take the
forgetting.
and
you
we're
gotta.
taking the picture down immediately. We're taking the
You
picture
ain't
It
down.
already got 150 likes.
Oh hell no. We deleting it.
Females love
That's
doing
at least
that shit.
that's at least 50 screenshots. That's at least 50 screenshots.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
girl,
my
look at
mama.
this
Hell
Oh, you wake up to 30 text messages
Oh.
get cussed out. Like, how
I'm
your
gonna be
bitches?
sick. I'm gonna really be
This
sick.
what you on now?
I'm gonna really be
This
sick.
what you doing
and
now?
I'm in the background like, got your ass, bitch.
Cut up. And we gonna go on about our merrily day.
I will. I'll be like, have a good day, boo.
What about you, K-Styles? Is you forgetting him or you
That hurts.
forgiving or forgetting his ass?
I forgive him. Post me on your Snapchat, bitch.
I forgive him
Free
too.
promo.
I'll forgive him
Free
too.
promo. That's how I look at every situation. Free promo, little hoe.
Okay.
Niggas gonna say no for that every time.
They
On
are.
the first night.
Niggas do not like that shit.
Damn, you ain't even let me you ain't even know if I got a main chick or nothing like that. You just
Exactly. That's why they don't be posting
you on
shit.
that?
They be on that.
Mm-hmm. They do. The
Damn.
females be on that too because we don't give a fuck.
We don't.
We don't.
We probably never see you again anyways. Okay, so next question. She screenshots your text messages and posts the conversation on social media. Do you forgive her or do you forget her? Sprove.
Depends on what it is. I mean,
It's some bullshit. She's letting some shit out. Some shit that you don't want to be out. Something you don't want to be seen.
forget her. Why do we we can handle the situation between me and you. Between me and you, we don't have to take it to social media. If you want to go all on fucking social media, I don't want no girl like that. Like, I need some privacy in my relationships. Like, I am trying
Every
to.
man wants some privacy.
I'm trying to be something in my life where I can't just get exposed all the time. If you're gonna be exposing me every single time, and then I feel like that's leeway for another nigga to try to DM you and talk to you. So you just looking for attention so these niggas can know that I'm fucking up, so they can try to talk to you. Like, hell no, that's goofy.
I'm doing shit like
No.
You're forgetting her.
Don't
You're
be-
forgetting her, aren't
Like,
you?
yeah.
Oh damn!
Don't
I
be doing
didn't know it was like that deep.
What are you, K-Styles? He screenshots, y'all text him, puts them on social media.
Post some good shit. If you post some good shit, I'll let you.
You
I'll
forgiving him or
forgive you.
forgetting him?
I'm cussing his ass out. Depends what we were talking about though.
Yeah.
If he look
She's
like an
saying-
asshole,
I'm gonna forgive him.
If you in the wrong, you gonna be mad.
I'm gonna
Period.
forgive
Point
him.
blank.
If
you
it's just
in
like
the
an
wrong-
argument, I'll forgive him.
I forgive him too for that. I don't know.
I'll forgive him.
Men
I get
are
that shit.
forgetting out here and we forgiving. That's the problem.
Mhm.
We are always forgiving.
What if he posts up like some y'all arguing and then he put the caption, "These bitches crazy." ... Y'all forgiving or forgetting?
I'm forgiving him.
Yeah.
You would call us crazy all the
Only
time.
time I would not. That's what I'm saying.
I
The
don't
only
think
time I
it's
would not forgive you is if like we had like a sex tape together and you posted on social media. Oh, I would have to come like
That's fried.
fuck you up on my still have somebody come fuck you up for that shit.
Out the game.
For real, you can't. I'm like we're professionals. Boo boo.
But if I make a
Permission
sex
for stuff
tape,
like that.
I'm holding it. It's mine. It's going on my computer. You ain't gonna have that shit. It's gonna be
If
on
I
my
have,
phone.
as a dude, I would never expose it unless you wanted it to.
They say that now, and then
yeah,
you get the
y'all say that until
opportunity.
something happens, something
So you
real
get the
bad.
opportunity, and then you want
I would
to
never
take
feel
it.
that bad about a girl. I'll just leave her alone at that point. Really.
Okay, so the next one. She's drunk at the club and uses the bathroom, but sits down before putting toilet paper on the seat. Do you forgive her or do you forget her? And she's super drunk. She's at the club, turning up.
I've been in much worse situations than that. Me taking care of a lady because she's just so drunk and she do some extra shit like piss in the motherfucking corner. And I gotta
That's a
Clean
lot.
it up.
I didn't clean it up. Hell no.
You forgiving her?
Yeah, I forgive her.
What about you, K-Styles?
Hell no, bitch. You better wake up and clean that motherfucking rug over there.
No, if like
Oh, I'm like,
you was dating a girl and
if I was dating a girl, I don't know. I would tell that bitch, nah, bitch.
or what if you were dating a dude and he had to take a shit and he went into the bathroom and you went in there with him to make sure he was okay because he was belligerently drunk and he sat down on the toilet without putting toilet paper down.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
On a public seat, on a public toilet seat at the club, everyone's asses have
Niggas
been
don't
on
even do
night.
that. They don't.
I
They just
do
sit down.
put it down. I'm gonna be all the way G.
If it was a girl, I
I'll
would
at least
forget her
wipe
ass.
it off and then I put it
Huh?
down.
But if it was a guy, I forgive him.
Yeah.
Ew, I didn't want to talk about guys.
Okay, Sprove. She has a little bit of an odor. Do you
It
forgive?
happens.
But it's like
Do you forget
Not
her or
every single
forget her?
time.
it's not like sweat. It's not funk. It's
It's
like
just pure.
is it an infection? Do you forgive it? But,
I'm about to throw up thinking about it.
It's so loud.
do you forgive her? Forget her? Because anybody can fuck
Is
anybody.
it
if
the
it's sweaty.
first time?
No.
Y'all been
Or have
y'all
we
been together a
already
little
been-
bit, but
Y'all
y'all
together
been
for a
off
couple
and
months.
on, and she just saw you for the first time in a while, and
If it smell like booty, oh, I bet you have to keep it moving. Like, but if it's
So you're
just
not
like,
gonna forget her?
if your pussy smell like your motherfucking booty, I gotta keep it going.
He's forgetting the bitch.
He's forgetting,
But
y'all.
if it's like, I don't know, like,
If it's like what?
K-Styles, what if you
it
had
If
can't
it's like
be
a natural sweat.
Yeah, if it's just like natural.
'Cause y'all,
I'm not
you guys
talking
know-
about natural sweat. I'm
I'm
talking about an
asking them.
infection.
We're
a
talking about like
funky ass
smelling
shit.
like Gouda cheese or something.
Yes, Gouda cheese. It's a yeast infection.
That's about to throw up. That's nasty
Okay,
as fuck.
K-Styles. What if a nigga has some funky spunk?
Niggas'
I
dick
tell-
should not be stinky whatsoever. All you gotta do is
I
wash
will-
them up.
Some people
No,
have
listen, I will
uncircumcised
tell- I will
penises
be
that got
honest-
funky spunk.
I will tell any nigga.
Funky spunk.
Well, listen though, I will tell any nigga, even if it's the first time fucking, I will tell you if your dick stink, and I will tell you up front you need to go wash it. I'm that bitch that will tell you your dick stink. can
You
tell
getting
me
forgotten by my ass, nigga.
You are.
Toodaloo.
I'm always remember, nigga, you stunk all the time.
Okay, Sprove. You have sex with the lights off, and when you turn the lights back on, there's blood everywhere.
That's happened to me.
Do you forgive
That's
or do
how-
you forget? And it's the first time.
Oh no, you should have let me know.
But you might have knocked it on.
If
You
I
might
if
not
I
come
say
And
out-
there's
you know-
blood clots, and it's
okay,
like a big
so
blood.
if you don't tell me, I'm forgetting your ass. But if you tell me and I'm like, fuck it, let's do it because fuck it, let's
Right,
do
because
it.
you already knew that they told you, right?
Fuck all that talking, let's do it. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
get me mad,
I'ma just forgive her. Like, yeah, it's happened before actually one time, and then but it's like scarred me, so I never would say yes, let's do it again. Like, while she on the period.
My last two boyfriends, we've both had sex on my period.
Mm.
But it wasn't like an every time thing, but
Yeah.
we did. So.
Unless it was like your birthday type shit, and it's just like your
No,
flow a
it was
little
just-
light.
it was like, baby,
Let's
let's-
do it. Fuck it.
Totally.
What's
Yeah,
up,
let's
other
do
man?
it.
Okay, K Styles.
Shit.
It's a first date. You go out with a guy, and he tells you he forgot his wallet at home at the end of dinner. Do you forgive or do you forget?
Oh, I'm gonna forget your ass if it's in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
If it's in the beginning, bro, I'm forgetting your ass.
I'm not.
We all know that
girl.
forgetting your
Yeah.
wallet shit
If
is
it's 4
a joke.
months into our relationship, I'm like, oh, it's cool, babe.
Yeah.
I got you this time. But if it's in our first month, I'm forgetting your ass,
Hell
bro.
no,
Don't
yeah,
be
you
trying
gotta
to
come
be.
Do you do this shit all the time?
I'm not
Right.
even gonna talk to a girl unless my funds all the way right now. I know I can do for her like what I really
Agreed, 100. That's how I
really
feel
can do
as
for her
well.
like what I want to. Other than that, I'm focused on myself trying to get my money up. That's what it is.
That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so another game. Either or, Sprove, naughty or nice?
She gotta be naughty for me at least.
K Styles.
I like naughty.
What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
I mean, but she gotta be nice though. Like naughty for me, but nice. Like when I saw her on the outskirts of me not being like in with her, I gotta look at her and be like, dang, that's a good girl. She would be a wife type shit.
What'd you say?
How do you look at us?
Y'all, I don't know, y'all.
We 100.
I'm gonna be all the way 100.
Okay, how do you look at us?
I really can't really read y'all. I really don't know, to be all the way honest. Like, I can't tell if y'all good girls or not.
I'm a good girl, but I got bad intentions.
I feel like I'm only 23. I'm not ready to be a mom or anything. So
I can tell y'all just doing
I'm
y'all.
a good girl.
I can tell y'all doing y'all right now, but I can see like later in the future y'all taking care of a man
Yeah.
and like y'all really being good moms and shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can see that.
I feel like
in
everyone
y'all.
sees that, and it's like they're like, oh, there's some party girls and shit, but they got.
We'll always be the fun girl.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good time, no
We'll
matter
be
how
like the
old.
moms throwing like parties out in our garage, like you
Yeah.
know, outside on our front
Yeah,
porch.
y'all can be the
Yeah.
cool
Lawn.
moms. Y'all can be the cool moms, but I definitely
Yeah.
can see y'all being that mom,
Yeah.
being that good ass mom, that good ass wife.
And
For real, we
Several
just gotta
years.
find the one who's ready to be all that with me.
Cause I
Okay.
definitely gotta have a girl too that's sexually on my level.
For
so
real.
you want a naughty girl. Kenzie, did you say you wanted a nice guy?
No, I'm not one naughty. I've never gone for a nice guy. That's my problem.
Right? The nice guys just aren't that much fun.
I feel like I'm
Right.
in between really. I'm really a nice guy, but I'm like naughty at the same time. Like I don't do like a lot of things that y'all like.
I know I need to find a good happy medium.
Yeah, a lot of things that I do, y'all probably would never think that I do. Like even rapping, people didn't know I was rapping, and then when I started rapping, then it was just like, damn, you don't even look like you rap like that. And then people listening are like, oh, okay, this is tight though. Like you're pretty
Yeah.
You
tight.
got some swagger. Okay,
Mhm.
next,
Swagger,
another one.
swagger.
Either or, younger or older K Styles.
Mm.
Older. I want somebody who has a little bit more experience and wisdom. I want
I
somebody
like
to
maturity. Yeah, that's
teach
all
me
that
some
matters.
things.
A lot of my girlfriends were
I've
older
always
than me.
dated someone older, even if
Yeah.
it's just a year.
You said older as well,
Mhm.
Sprove?
Yep. Most definitely older, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean maturity. I've dated younger girls that are like mature on my level. Like I feel like they're on the same level as me mentally. So I
It's
can really
different
go
for
there
a
with them.
man dating a younger woman though. Like I've always dated an older man, even if,
Yeah.
like I said, even if he's only a year older. I've always dated someone older.
Yeah.
I've dated someone who, or I've talked to people who are like 35.
Damn, that's older.
That's what I like though. They're offering what I'm wanting. I want a nice house. I want a nice car. I want someone who's already established. I want
Yeah.
someone who already had their whole phase. I mean,
Most definitely.
in that, I mean,
Do you
35
believe
is not that
everybody
old.
everybody has a whole phase?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, me
have,
too.
I want to be with somebody who has a whole phase. Have your whole phase. I want you to get it all out your system. So
For
when
real,
we
get it
together,
all, experience everything before you meet me, so that way
Mhm.
we can like start. Like,
so that way
moving
you
on.
already know. You already
Know
been
what
had
you
all this
want.
pussy,
Mhm.
and you know you love
Yeah.
me, and you can't find another me. So
Mm-hmm.
I hope my
Exactly.
man does have a whole phase, and I hope he wants me to have one as well. So we're not wondering what else is out there. Okay, another either or, successful or faithful, Sprove.
What'd you say?
Successful or faithful?
Damn, that is a very hard one.
I
Faithful.
know, right?
I definitely
Faithful.
need faithful because regardless if you successful, I know I'm going to be successful, so I know I'm going to be able to take care of a woman if she wants to just be like a house mom type shit. So I definitely need that faithful because you're going to have hella free time.
That money ain't gonna hold you at night, ever. Money is, I'd rather have love.
Yeah,
Or
most
that love
definitely.
too.
So faithful will bring the love. Okay, so for the final one, rich or in love?
Woo, right. Woo. I'd rather. Damn, I don't know.
That's hard.
Are you
That's
taking
very
that
hard.
check? You taking that check?
Men are taking that check.
So they said they can get pussy anywhere.
I'm all about good vibes, so I'm gonna take the love.
Oh, I agree. I'm taking the love too.
Because I definitely need happiness.
Love
in
is
my life.
priceless.
Yeah, because I really grew
True
up with a lot of love.
And it's hard to find it.
Yeah, I really grew up with a lot of love, and just knowing that security and just that bond with somebody is just like no money. So I definitely need that love throughout my entire life rather than riches. I want to live comfortably. I don't want to be in love and broke.
I know. I don't
No,
either.
in love and broke, that will not happen. But if we comfortable and shit, we can grind and get it and support each other, then I'm all about it.
Okay, so one more game. It's called Fill in the Blank. My hot spot is...
Shit, my neck right under here.
That's his hot spot.
Oh,
okay.
his neck.
Okay, Styles, my hot spot is...
Probably right here too.
My hot spot is...
Or like my inner thigh.
Or my lower back. Anything on my back gets me. I love my back. My neck is cool too.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me a little nervous sometimes though. Okay, next fill in the blank. My most embarrassing moment in bed was... Okay, Styles.
Shit, maybe just being really sloppy drunk and throwing up.
That's embarrassing too, but... Okay, so we all... Women,
Or
we all
somebody
queef.
walking in and watching him eat my pussy. That was...
What?
We all queef in bed, and one time I was fucking a guy in college, and I queefed, and he went back the next day and told all his friends I farted in bed, and told everybody I farted. That was so embarrassing. I was like, I did not fart.
That is embarrassing as fuck.
That's funny as hell.
But it was a queef, so I just feel like you were a really immature ass man to not know that. What
For
the difference
real,
is.
immature ass man.
Doesn't it has it happened to you, Sprove? Have you ever been with a girl she queefed?
Yeah, I know.
When the legs is in the air.
I've already know.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it happens.
When my
all
legs
the time.
are in the air and
like
and
the first time
your
it happened,
dick is
I'm like
sliding in and out.
Yeah,
and there's
in and
air
out,
going in and
for
out.
real, your
like
dick
the
is
first,
trapped in
the
the air in
first
the
time
back.
it happened with me, I thought it was, and I asked. I'm like, did you just fart? And then after that, I knew what it was. Like I knew where.
Guys think it's fart.
Guys need to read up and get your knowledge up, boo. You need to read a little bit of a medical book and realize that shit. Like,
That's why I like older men because they know what that shit is.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen often.
Sometimes when it
happens.
happens,
no, but it does happen. It's natural as fuck.
And when it does happen, sometimes I pause a little bit and be like, nah.
But it was embarrassing for him to go back to the
And
girl
tell
the next day and tell
Yes.
everybody. Like I was
Because they weren't there, you know what I'm saying?
My
But I
most
still talk to him.
embarrassing moment, I guess, would be it wasn't even in the bed. It was in the shower. I passed out. Like I was holding her up and then hitting her like that, and I passed out while she was like in my arms.
Did she fall?
Yeah, we both fell. I passed out like I was out of there.
When did you wake up? How long were you out for?
It was just for like a couple seconds. But it was just because it was too much heat.
That's
it was too much. Like the shower was burning hot, and we was in there for a minute, and then this was like 20 minutes deep, and I'll pick her up, and it's just too much for my heart. My heart just.
That's the dead emoji to the fullest.
Yeah.
That's the best story I've ever heard.
Me too. It made my night. What about you, K Styles? This is the most embarrassing moment you've ever had in bed.
I said I don't really know, like just throwing up or.
Yeah, dude, throwing up.
I asked that twice. Okay,
Yeah.
next question.
You went back around. You went back around.
The freakiest thing I've done in bed was Sprove.
Shit. Shit, eat the pussy like on my shoulders while you on the wall type shit. That's the first thing I thought of. Like you know how you put
you had her on her shoulders,
and then I was like had her back up against
like
the wall.
a baby boy.
Yeah, just like holding her up against
when
the
Jody
wall.
walked in on his mama.
Like holding her up against the wall like this.
Oh, that's sexy as fuck.
Uh-huh.
What about you, K Styles? What's the freakiest thing you've ever done?
I don't know. Probably like maybe doing a handstand in the bed, sucking the dick. Like
Ooh,
with my legs like this.
Ooh, that's some real freaky
That's
shit.
some hard shit. That dick was really down in the throat.
What about you?
I think the freakiest thing I've done.
In the building.
Or fucking outside in the parking garage.
That's
some
the freakiest thing
horrible
I ever did was
shit.
have a nigga nut on my face.
That's freaky.
And the first time it wasn't pretty, but that was freaky. And I really wanted it to have. I wanted it to be like, just like a porn. But it really wasn't like the porn. It was a little uglier. But it was... Next time will be better.
Okay.
I tried. That was pretty freaky.
Having sex in the movies, too. I had sex in the movie theater before.
Was you the only one in there?
Yeah, we was on.
I've never done
after
that.
After the movie type shit. Like, after the movie. Like, you had
I
sex
fuck
in the
outside the movie theater in the rain.
Did you fuck
and
in the
inside.
theater?
Yeah,
In the
inside
actual?
too.
Damn, how old were you?
She's about to
What
say,
was this?
It was back when I was sophomore with Shabunkin.
Oh, what a fucking in theater. That's so hot.
I wasn't even like really comfortable even fucking yet, so I was like, oh my god.
I probably suck a dick in the
Yeah,
theater,
that was
but
early. It was early for me too. I was young too.
I was
think
younger.
like-
Like,
I
was
never
like,
was to have the balls to fuck in the theater. There was already
I was so
too many
scared.
people around.
Yeah.
You gotta
People
go
can
and
come in at any time.
They can. That's all.
It's
so
just
scared.
the thrill. It was like it got to be quick. Like,
and
you
then when
gotta
you're
be,
young,
like,
you ain't got nowhere to go.
Real
You ain't got
quick.
nowhere to go but the
For
movie
real.
theater or the mall, and
you
the
gotta
movie
get a
theater
quick
starts.
10, 12 minutes, and you got to be done. You
If
gotta-
that.
Like,
Okay, so speaking of that, the craziest place I've had sex was probably the theater.
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe
My-
downtown Chicago, outside,
Outside.
or the beach.
You was on the beach. Damn.
sand in the vagine.
I hope not.
Was it late at night? Like.
Yeah.
It was like real late.
It was like 10 o'clock.
Mine
Maybe even earlier.
was a utility closet.
At the club, fucked up.
I had my people with me.
And
Okay, so would you ever like have a threesome with your cousin? Like, would y'all have a threesome with each other?
That's incest.
no,
Would you have a
that's
threesome
fucking
with
nasty.
your cousin or your like anything in your family?
Mm-mm.
This is my blood family. I would never have any type of sexual relationship with anyone
I
in
know
my
people
family.
have asked us before. I'm like, no,
That's
that
my
is-
cousin.
Yeah.
That's
We're always
my
like, that's my
sister.
cousin. No.
I just
We're
be
like
looking
sisters.
So do
People
y'all know like
always
Bubbles
ask.
in Moroccan? Like,
Yeah, the
do
strippers
y'all?
at Sunset.
Yeah, they're like blood sisters, and they have.
Oh,
this,
really?
Like,
I
yeah,
didn't know
they're
about sisters.
blood sisters.
No,
I just see him on Sunset's page and shit.
like I said, I don't eat pussy. Like, if she don't eat pussy, like
Mhm.
we would not be 80 fud for to
we
get in
would
the
be
bedroom.
like,
We be laughing the whole
I don't
time.
think they both do stuff for him at the same time. I don't think.
Not the
that
same time, but one of them eats pussy. Do you think they eat each other's pussy and their sisters?
No, I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens.
So he just fucks them both at the same time.
I don't know.
One of them has to eat pussy. At least one has to eat pussy.
No,
At
he
least
can
one.
just be
Otherwise,
with
it
this
won't
girl.
be a threesome.
It won't be. At least
That's-
one
It's
has
a
to.
separate relationship. Like he's with this girl and with this girl, but
So
they're
it's
not
like-
together.
what's
But
that,
they're
like
friends.
monogamy? Is that
Yeah,
what that's called?
polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yeah.
I said monogamy. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Same shit. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Amen. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap it up here on the business. Thanks for tuning in this week. It's your girl, Scotty Beam, and I got
Your girl K Styles, you already know.
And young Sprove.
Sprove. You want to shout out?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna shout out Sprove on everything. You go on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, motherfucking blackpeoplemeet.com, MySpace, Sprove everything.
Sprove. Can you spell that?
Sprove.
Sprove, baby. That's our special guest of the week. Shout out to
Yeah.
him.
In the name of Sprove, we making moves, baby.
Thanks for
Turn
tuning in.
up.
Mwah.
Mwah.